Hackers seem to be targeting everything these days, our debit cards, our email accounts, and now even iTunes. 2 News consumer reporter John Matarese investigates how they're going after their latest target in tonight's segment 2.
Millions of people have iPods and purchase their music from Apple's iTunes store. But lately, a number of them have found strange purchases on their iTunes accounts, some to the tune of hundreds of dollars. Well, it seems hackers are now targeting iTunes users. Andy Collins uses his iPod Touch to buy music all the time, so he was thrilled to recently receive an iTunes gift card. But soon after loading it, he discovered someone else had used his card at the iTunes store.
There were a couple movies that were purchased, there were some songs, there were some apps for an iPod.
A hacker had broken into his iTunes account, downloading apps to a faraway computer. Worse, the hacker stole not just from the gift card, but from Andy's credit card linked to his account.
It was $70 on my credit card, and then plus the $10 gift card that was used, so it was $80 total.
Debbie Piper is also a recent victim of an iTunes hacker. It happened when she opened iTunes on a Chicago hotel's free Wi-Fi network.
I had brought my iPod with me and had plugged it into the laptop computer using the hotel's Wi-Fi access.
The hacker downloaded movies and apps to the tune of
almost $300.
Even worse, the $300 came out of the debit card hooked to her account. Online blogs are filled with similar complaints about iTunes accounts hacked. Apple's own message board shows thousands of views on this topic. Apple has not issued any public comment, but tech websites have some suggestions. Only link a credit card to an iTunes account, never a debit card. Set your iTunes so you have to log in with a password to make a purchase. Don't open your iTunes account on free public Wi-Fi. And check for unusual activity if you use a gift card. It appears some gift cards may be compromised. Andy and Debbie would just like to see some official resolution.
It would be nice if they could resolve the problem that they're having.
If you find anything suspicious with your iTunes account, the first thing to do is change the password on your account. That will keep the scammer from getting back into it. Then contact your credit or debit card issuer or PayPal and report it as fraud. And don't use a debit card with iTunes so you don't waste your money. I'm John Matarese.